Hey Terry, you are not feeling very well today, are you?
Nope.
All right. We're sorry you're not feeling well. We saw the recap. Did you remember most of Frozen 1?
Pretty much.
Are you looking forward to anything for Frozen 2?
I don't know what to look forward to.
Do you have a favorite character?
Honestly, no.
No? All right. Sorry you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
Hey Darren,
Hey Mike,
did you watch the first movie?
I did. We were watching Frozen Part 2. I watched Frozen Part 1 many moons ago.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. There's a lot of singing, there's a lot of dancing, there's a tragedy, and then the heroes get back together. Classic Disney movie. This is a Disney movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Disney's taking over Disney Plus. Catch Frozen on Disney Plus. Frozen 2, the kids movie. I'm an adult. Let's do it.
Some people say Disney animation films are not a kid movie, that it's for everybody. What do you think of that?
I think some of them can lead to that respect. You know, I was thinking about that the other day with Fox and the Hound. I think all Disney movies have like a little hidden message in it.
Yes.
You just have to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But they are based towards kids. I guess that's why I call it a kid movie. It's like what, PG or a G movie.
Yeah, it's probably
There's
G-rated.
a little girl in a Frozen costume running around the theater. So I'm excited. There's
Okay.
cool graphics. Frozen.
Hey Ray.
Hi, Michael.
All right, tell me what you know about Frozen 2.
No, it's a kid movie. I know that. I didn't see Frozen 1. Once again, I've seen snippets from my kids. They sung certain songs that Dayron actually put me on to that came from Frozen 1. So,
Right.
you know, kind of have a low background on some certain songs and stuff, but don't really know anything about Frozen. I know she's one of the Disney princesses, so definitely know that. The movie's an hour and 47 minutes, so therefore it seems like they put some detail into the movie. I'm always that Rotten Tomato that got that Rotten Tomato score thing, so I can go ahead and do that. Roger Ebert gave it 3 out of 4 stars.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 80%. High to mid 80s.
That's an okay score.
That's an okay score, yes. You know, just with them, you know, their score system always goes up and down, just depending after the first day
Right.
comes out and
Based
stuff.
on the critics.
Based on the critics. So, I'm hoping that it is a good movie, but yeah, they gave them, if I'm not mistaken, right around 88%. So therefore, Rotten Tomatoes is hit and miss.
Yeah.
Especially in my book. So, I'm hoping that it is a good movie. I'm not really a kid animated person, so you know, and not seeing the first one, hopefully this can be like a standalone. You gotta kind of bring me into you know what's going on, but I'm hoping for a good movie. I'm hoping and praying.
Good.
All right,
Y'all done?
yeah, I'm done.
Oh, Michael. Hi, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So we're here to see Frozen.
Yes, we are. Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. So did you see Frozen 1?
I did, but it was years ago when the movie first came out. Frankly, I was always a little bit surprised at what a massive hit it was. I always thought it was a cute movie.
Right.
The characters and everything were very enjoyable. I remember leaving the theater saying this is a nice movie. It just didn't wow me. It didn't blow me away.
Okay.
So I was always a little bit surprised at what a massive hit that this was for Disney, and with new attractions and shows and everything else.
Okay.
Maybe I should have been surprised.
I got you.
But I'm looking forward to Frozen 2.
Okay. Any other expectations, Michael? From this movie? Did you read anything about it?
No, nothing about this one. Terry and I watched a recap of the first one just to refresh our memories, and honestly I'd forgotten several of the key plot points.
Right.
So I'm very glad that we watched that recap. I highly recommend doing so.
Okay. Sure. Anything else, Mike?
No.
I'm worried for her. We have always feared Elsa's powers were too much for this world. Now we must pray they are enough.
I won't let anything happen to her. run into fire.
Hey guys, we are here to review Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. Yes.
And usually we like to go through 1, 2, 3, 4 and give you our 4 different ratings and everything, but this time we're going to try to do a group talk.
We're pretty much on the same level.
Well, let's say who we are first.
Okay, welcome to the Tall Table. My name's Mike.
I'm Prince Rogers Nelson.
I'm Emmanuel Lewis.
Donkey Dave.
So you see why it's so important for us to introduce ourselves, because that's what we do.
Emmanuel.
Okay, now that the introductions are over, we are going to do a group talk about Frozen 2.
Free Michael.
What you talking about?
Just trying to keep us focused.
He just said
See what you talking about? It's not Emmanuel Lewis.
No?
Oh, Webster.
Oh, that's Webster.
Yes, Emmanuel Lewis.
Yeah.
You not Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman was...
I didn't say that.
There on it. Okay, anyway.
All right, so anyway...
It was just white people.
Other little black kid.
It's white people saying the little black kid.
Terry got
that was the
confused
80s.
80s.
Yes, I was a little.
He was completely confused.
Whenever y'all ready.
Okay, now we're going to talk about Frozen 2.
Frozen 2.
And we're going to talk about it as a group.
Yes.
But I think the consensus of the movie are pretty much united, though.
We were all disappointed.
Yes.
Very disappointed.
But we're hearing everybody loves it but us.
That's the part that's so confusing. It has an A- cinema score, which is the audience score.
I know that.
A-.
It was...
It made $128 million, and it made $350 million for the worldwide sales.
And it was third
on
highest
debut
opening
weekend.
for an animated movie.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And I was actually wrong. Rotten Tomatoes actually gave it 88. They gave it a higher score.
That's like almost 90, which is unbelievable for them.
Yeah, that's basically fresh. A fresh movie.
So for us, we were all four when the movie ended. We all four left quietly, and we were like, "What the heck's going on?"
4 grown men watching Frozen 2.
Yeah. But see, now that's the part that I want to put out there. Okay, you might think that just because we're 4 men and we're watching Frozen 2, it's a little girl's movie, we're not going to enjoy it. But that's not the case, because it had nothing to do with it being an animated movie or being mostly centered around women or any of that sort of thing that they talk about Frozen. It just wasn't an enjoyable movie. It wasn't that entertaining.
No, at the end of the day, when we do go see movies, it's basically to go ahead and give the viewers something, honest opinion about popular movies that are currently out. With me, I knew tidbits of Frozen. My daughter, sung the song. So when you guys start singing the song, I was just like, oh, that's where it came from. So with me, I'm not an animated guy. I'm not really a big Disney cartoon person at all.
I love animation movies.
I like some of them.
I like the art.
There's some I like Beauty and the Beast and certain things like that. But this movie, I didn't watch the first one. So when I went into this one, I'm just like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and give it my best shot and go in with an open mind. Positive attitude, for sure. Yeah. And the thing I got from it is Dayron. Dayron kept me entertained with it. He was counting the songs in the movie, how many were.
That was one of the complaints. They had 8 songs.
They had at least 8 songs.
8 songs.
At least some of them were back to back, so it was more like a musical, really, than a regular movie.
It was.
And my complaint with the music is there's not a single catchy tune that, when you're leaving from the theater, usually like you said, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
There's The Lion King. There's all these classics that have these songs that you're still humming when you walk out the door. Right. This one didn't have any of those. There wasn't a single song that I thought, wow, that's an amazing song. Yeah. That's really beautiful.
You're right.
I was disappointed with the music also.
My thing was, I didn't want to go ahead and slam the movie. That's why I was kind of stay quiet waiting on you guys, because I was like, I normally have to shoot out and go to the bathroom immediately. So when I came out, you weren't feeling good. So you were like, everybody just walked down the hallway like we just get ready to go to detention.
Very quiet.
And it's like, so what you think about the movie? Terry, DJ Zion 7's first thing, it was terrible. I was like, okay, I'm glad. They was like, yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
And Mike was like, I just didn't get it.
I
Where's
was-
like the fire sign?
There's so many parts that I didn't get. Okay, there's this little creature, for example. Now we are not doing spoilers. There's no spoilers that are in this review, so just know that going in. But I can say there's two characters that I just didn't get. There's a little fiery character that sets fires, and he's cute.
The lizard.
The lizard,
But I
yeah.
don't know why he's there, and he has nothing to do with the climax or the ending or really any part of the movie.
He was there at the ending. It was just she
Yeah.
gave, but it didn't. It was
Right, she's
nothing
like
to do-
holding him or
yeah.
something. So he's a new pet. And then there's a horse in the water, which you see in the previews. And there's this beautiful horse, very pretty. But where did the horse come from? What's the history of the horse? Why is there only one horse? What's the purpose of it? I mean, I just...
The horse tried to drown.
Remember,
the manifestation of
water
spirits.
remembers.
Water
So
remembers.
I think that whenever the ship went down or whatever,
There was a horse that was on the ship?
Yeah, and the horse, she made it come to life with her.
Because she had to tame it and everything.
Okay, so it was a
to get
ghost
there.
horse.
Yeah.
A water horse.
A water horse.
Ghost
a
water
water
horse.
ghost horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no,
Water
I
sea
just
land horse.
this is the first. You know what though?
horse.
This is what I was thinking about over this was that I remember when I saw Frozen 1. I said this in the intro that it was a nice movie. It was a nice movie, but I really didn't understand why it was such a mega hit that it was. It wasn't a bad movie at all. I liked the music. I liked the characters. I loved the little snowman Olaf. But I couldn't understand why it was just such a big hit. So I'm just as confused with the second version.
Yeah.
But even more so because I enjoyed the first one. But this one, I was just sitting there bored.
But it was, and then outside of everything else that we said, I just felt as if the plot was just nothingness. It was
What's
just
the
like
word? Convoluted?
convoluted.
Convoluted?
Yeah. It was very convoluted. I think that, I was kind of on the edge of my seat saying, okay, where are they going to go with this? Even at the end where, the parents, what happened with the parents, I was just like, I know this isn't a spoiler. It's like, what's going to be the end game with them? Where are they going to...
They never explain why... No,
What happened?
That's a spoiler, but I
Yeah.
mean, there's something that happens that, I don't know how to say that without giving it away, but they never explain that part. They never explain why that was there.
I didn't.
There's this big dam. That's not a spoiler. I mean, there's a dam. Okay, these people live in a simple village,
Yes.
but they had the technology to build this 8-story high looking dam over an entire mountain.
To separate two...
Where did they come up with that? Where did the people come? There's only 100 people that live in the village, according to the end of the movie.
Who lifted the boulders?
So,
But then again, I mean, there's
Okay,
magic in the movie. Okay, like the girl has freezing powers. You can't.
Man, you picking.
no, I'm just.
Maybe
might
they
be
use
like
magical
it.
powers to
They were
lift
just-
the boulders into place.
This was my thing. Out of all, I mean, there's no other person that got any kind of powers. I thought Anna might come out with some new powers or something.
Oh, you mean the sister?
Yeah, I thought she might come with some powers. But the whole thing is like Elsa got all the abilities and stuff.
I've been pissed. It's like, we came from the same two parents and I ain't get nothing?
If I would have been first, I would have had powers.
Which we do
learn.
We do learn where the magical powers come from. So that's one thing I can say that I learned from the movie. From
her mom.
Is
From her
where, yes.
Yeah. So she didn't have enough magical powers to pass it down to the
That's a
second one.
tiny spoiler. That's a tiny spoiler because that's something from the
So
movie.
she a mutant?
No, this is not the X-Men.
No, because then the
It's
second
good
one-
to I mean, theoretically, she's a mutant.
Okay, she's a
the
mutant.
mutant.
All right, technically,
Ice
she's a
woman.
mutant. Okay.
Ice baby.
So, do we have anything else to add?
Frozen 2.
I guess, to go see it, it's a cute movie to take the kids to. I mean, you're not... If you're going to be looking to go ahead and send out some emails and stuff like that.
Take them. I said don't take
Oh no! I think children. I mean, okay. Judging by the, okay, I'm sorry, but judging by the audience,
for you to go ahead and look at your phone or whatever, take them to it.
judging by the audience scores, kids are going to love the movie. They're going to enjoy it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have this A-.
I will say
score.
this, and this is not to be sexist. This is not thing. Women, little girls will enjoy it. I can't say that I could go ahead and probably take 8 into it, and he would enjoy it. He'd be just sitting there like, "What is this?" He'd be
Well,
fixated with the horse, and then pretty much that's it.
That's the part that got me. Was as a grown adult, if I'm confused with major plot points of the video, I don't know how a child is going to watch.
Well, they're not
this.
going to look at it probably as analytical. They're going to look at it as Oh wow!
Whatever's
What
happening
a
now.
horse!
And-
She's got
the boulder man, the big boulder.
And then the
We
two
did
sisters
see it in
saved the
3D.
kingdom.
Yes.
So
We
don't
did
look
see
at
it
it
in
like
3D.
that.
And we did see it in 3D,
Which
which
was fantastic. It was good.
no, I got my ass whooped in the
Well,
3D
yeah.
on the horse.
We were in 4D.
4D. I'm
so
sorry.
it's
Yes.
around a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, that was an experience. If you can take your, I mean, like I said, kids, I believe it's a good kids movie to go ahead and take to go ahead and give yourself a little reprieve.
Assume
from
so.
them.
We're assuming.
Assuming.
We're
It's a
assuming
nice,
because
chill movie.
Yeah, I just this was the first Disney animated movie I did not enjoy. Out of all the Disney movies I've ever seen, I didn't enjoy it. I got up and left and didn't care if I ever see it again.
Well, that kind of puts the question in my head. What is your favorite Disney movie? I know what mine is.
Oh, that's such a hard
Animated
question.
movie.
Animated.
A lot of
Favorite Disney
Off the
animated
top
movie.
of my head, I don't keep classification.
Mine's
so
easy.
I don't know.
Mine is Wall-E.
Really?
Wall-E,
Yes.
yes.
Oh God, yes.
That is such a good movie.
That is an excellent movie.
I had to go with.
I like The Fox and the Hound.
Really? Yeah.
Did you watch it recently?
Yeah, I wouldn't
It's on the Disney Plus.
No, I haven't seen
would-
that movie in years, but I can't think of any other movie.
I would go with. I can't think of. I think I would go with. I'm torn between Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King.
Classics from the
You
90s.
know, from the '90s. Yeah, not the the reboot of the first Lion King. If I had to.
So again, this has nothing to do with us being grown men looking at animated movies because Disney has a library of
The reason-
fantastic animated
That's the
movies.
reason why I asked that
Yeah.
question to show that we do like some Disney movies.
Yeah.
It was just
Actually, most of them too. I mean, and I love animated movies for the art and everything else. It's just I didn't get anything from this.
So therefore, you're going to dress this movie up on your thumbnail, and
I'm going to do my best.
no, you're going to do it, and then
I'm
what's
gonna
going
do-
to end up happening
Yeah,
is people
because-
will be like, "It's a great movie."
Well, again, there's something different about our opinions. One of them, that's it. that's the sound. Yeah. You hear that a lot throughout the movie.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
After the movie, I was looking at Facebook, and one of my friends said, "This is 10 times better than the first one." I'm
sound
like,
like that?
I don't know that we're looking at.
Probably
Well, he
not
had
that
exclamation
friend.
marks and it was all in caps.
Oh.
I mean,
He
so it
still
was
wants to be
just,
your
I don't
friend.
know which movie we were watching, but a different version of Frozen 2, I
Yes.
think.
Maybe we got the editor.
I guess we got it before they took it to print.
So what are our, okay, for the record though, what are the 4 scores? Do we all have, I mean, what
Like
are
a
your 4
2.5.
scores? We
I
have a
gave it-
2.5.
I gave it 2.
I gave it 2.
I gave it a 2.
I
And
like
that
the
was
3D.
That was because it's a pretty movie. If
It was in 4D. It would probably got on.
Yes, it would have been lower. It would have been lower if it wasn't for some of the other factors.
Yes. So, guys.
So I can't sit here and honestly tell you to go see it. They're gonna sit here and tell. I can't say that.
So you know
Just
what?
take your kids.
Since we
Don't go see it by
have,
yourself.
since we all
that's
4
weird.
did not enjoy it very much, and it has such an opposite score, what did you think of the movie? Did you enjoy it? Have you seen it yet? Are you really looking forward to it? And what do you think of our review versus the other ones you've read and probably seen already that are on the internet?
What was your favorite song?
Why are we so different from everybody else? I have no idea.
We have 4 different personalities and brains, and we all didn't
And
enjoy
you
it.
love Disney movies.
I love Disney
And
movies.
you were.
I was really looking forward to
I
it.
know.
I was.
You were
I was expecting it to be
smiling and
better
chipper.
than the first one.
Like dressed up and everything.
But you know what movie I am looking forward to is Mulan from Disney. That looks good.
Yeah, but there's no dragon.
Yeah, I know.
That's
but-
true. I wonder, but there has to be a dragon.
No,
Mulan
there's
is
no
fine,
dragon.
though. She can get it.
Well, because I thought the dragon was part of the actual Chinese fable, or actually the actual story of her. I thought there was a dragon.
But in the animated movie, like the dragon was in every scene. Doesn't
Well,
she
right.
ride the dragon at some point because he gets like
Go point.
humongous?
Were they going
Like,
to substitute
what the
it
hell's
with
gonna
a
happen?
horse?
I think I'm
Probably.
kick ass. She already looked like from the trailer. She can kick some butt.
It looks like another one though, where all the lines
We'll
are coming
probably go
directly
see
from the
that one.
animated movie. Because I actually recognized every sentence that I've heard for the
Well,
previews.
the cinematography looks
So,
really nice, so
yeah.
maybe we'll bring you guys that. And with that, remind you guys to like, subscribe, check out our other videos.
Yeah.
They're showing up on the corner, and when when the video is going off, you will see them. There
Yeah.
are
Maybe
two
on this
there for you.
side. And on this side or this side?
I think they're on that side.
That
They're
side.
there. Yeah.
On this side?
This side.
This
Okay.
is the movies there on this side.
All right. We hope you enjoyed our negative review. Of
It wasn't
Frozen
negative,
2.
our review of Frozen 2.
You know,
Our real
There.
world guys
Stop.
review.
Hold on. Why we got to apologize? This is how we feel.
No, it's not apologizing. I'm just saying that
I apologize.
it's just
They
weird
made the
that we're
movie. I ain't like
saying,
it.
okay, I'm not apologizing. Okay, we hope you enjoyed the video review, and we hope you'll come back for more.
Come back for more, guys. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe.
Bye-bye.
They should have put Captain America in it.
Yes.